Hello, my name is Ken Bonner of Sunrise Conversations Podcast. Today I'd like to share with you the story of Carlos King. Carlos King is a 53-year-old inmate currently incarcerated in Michigan Department of Corrections. In 1991, Mr. King and two other co-defendants were charged with murder and robbery. However, the jury found Mr. King not guilty of robbery and found his co-defendant, Jamar Brown, guilty of murder, 2 counts, and was sentenced to 2 natural life sentences. Mr. King, on the other hand, was found guilty of robbery, which carried a 3 to 8 year sentence. However, the trial court judge told Mr. King that he felt that he was responsible for the murders. Therefore, he sentenced Mr. King under what is known as acquitted conduct sentencing, which basically says he's sentenced as if he committed the crime of murder. Therefore, Mr. King received a 50 to 75 year sentence. He has been in the Department of Corrections in Michigan for the past 35 years. While his co-defendant, who was found guilty of murder, Mr. Brown, was released in 2022. In 2019, the Supreme Court of Michigan ruled that acquitted conduct sentencing was unconstitutional. However, the court fell short of granting relief to Mr. King. You see, prior to 2019, trial court judges in Michigan were allowed to sentence people under acquitted conduct sentencing. Nobody knows the exact number of people that are affected by this that's currently incarcerated. But the one thing that we do know is most of those people are in their 50s and 60s. So Mr. King has been in prison for 35 years for a crime he has not been found guilty of, only of robbery, which meant Mr. King should have been released in 2000. Mr. King needs your help. Is it fair for him to be still incarcerated for a charge that he was found not guilty of, while the man that was found guilty of the murders was set free 3 years ago? You can support Carlos King's petition for clemency. Look in the comments to this video. Please consider writing him a letter of support. He needs your help, and he is deserving of a second chance. This is Ken Bonner of Sunrise Conversations Podcast. Thank you.